fear. The different experiences of fear that you get with parkour compared to bouldering, I guess for me at least with climbing, there's a progression to it, and you can actually deal with any fear almost through the movement themselves. So the movements, the physicality actually becomes a meditation, so that actually helps you keep in control of what you're doing. And I can't remember how to do it. To eliminate that wall. Yeah, we try not to use the wall to start because it makes it too easy. There's two interesting moves. The first one, getting up, and then the second, going for the second window peg. But already got shakes. Parkour, sometimes you just have to stand there, stare at a jump, and bring yourself to a level that you can just go into it. Whereas, with climbing, with bouldering, there's a series of stages, and often there's a load of movements that you have to do before things become really intense. And being able to go through those stages can kind of act as a guide and act as a means of looking after yourself and keeping on top of it all. So with climbing, you start off, it's relatively safe, and you reach a stage where you're going to hurt yourself slightly, and then a little bit higher up you're going to hurt yourself some more, and higher than that you're probably going to do yourself serious injury or death. So you kind of go through these different stages. Whereas with parkour, it's just about the takeoff and bringing yourself to do that one committing movement. And a lot of the time with parkour, yes, there might be a build-up to it, but typically you have just got to make a decision to commit. So there's a lot of broken glass just there. Oh. It's not hard, it's just fucking scary, and usually you've got two people underneath to watch you. So to make the move with no one spotting, it's scary, especially when you've not done it in a while. Oh, I need a break. The states of mind are quite different. I think parkour is certainly more attuned to that, whereas with bouldering, there's not that degree of seriousness. You can't pretend. I mean, parkour, they do all these amazing jumps in these amazing places, whereas us builderers, we're just, focused on one tiny section of wall. So to try and give too much meaning to it is ridiculous. And I think what adds to that is the fact that buildering's history is a lot of the time tied up with drunk students on their way home from a night out. So students at Cambridge have all these tales from the early 20th century, and people who kept logs of climbs and ascents, and even some of the old dons were involved as well. So buildering generally will never take itself too seriously, I hope. If it does, it's time to give up and find something else to do. Okay, getting down is now scarier than going up.
Okay.